Hey, welcome to another episode of the Movie Bros podcast. I'm Biggy,
I'm Rafe.
And I'm Mick.
and it's episode 10.
Yeah, woohoo!
Already double digits.
Yeah.
And
Went by so quick.
we also did something quite unusual. We all went out to go see the new Mortal Kombat movie, and we just did that, so it's fresh on our minds, and we want to talk about it.
Yep.
So, what'd you guys all think? Let's just give our scores right now so that we could get into spoilers.
All right.
Okay.
I give it a 7.5.
I do the 5-star scale, so mine is going to be a 3 out of 5 stars.
Man, I never usually do scores, but I guess if I had to, it'd probably be about a 7.5, like around there. I mean, because
All right.
it was really good. Like, I mean, I watched it only one time, obviously, but I enjoyed pretty much like 95% of the movie. So.
Yeah. My criticisms with the movie was there were parts when I was like, okay, just get to the fights already. You know, this is what we're all here for.
Yeah.
Like the stuff with Katana, I was like, okay, this is kind of going on a little bit too long. Like her friendship with Jade, like her scenes are kind of a little bit too long. But I'm like,
I like the whole dynamic of Katana being friends with Jade.
oh, it's not it wasn't a problem. But I just think that it kind of lasted a little too long.
Yeah, there's some parts in the movie that were just definitely kind of like felt like filler.
Yeah.
So, some stuff could have been cut out. It could have been trimmed just slightly just to make it more tight.
Yeah, this could have been like what, an hour and 45-minute movie.
How long was the movie? I don't even
Hour
know.
A little
and
under
56.
Yeah,
I think.
just
It was
yeah.
almost 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, with a movie like that, I don't think it doesn't need to be.
Well, I
that
remember
long.
I was thinking when I found out the running time, I'm like, well, at least it's like below 2 hours. I mean, I know it's almost 2 hours,
I know,
but it's
yeah.
like I'll take a few minutes off.
Getting tired of these really, really long movies.
Seriously,
It was-
me too.
Hey, it was definitely better than the first one.
And when we mean the
sure.
first
Oh.
one, we're talking about the one that came out
Yeah,
in
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I walked out of like an hour into, like I was not feeling it at all.
I invited a bunch of friends over, and we watched it on the day it came out on HBO Max because it was released on streaming the same day it was out in the theaters. I think it was because of the pandemic thing.
Yeah, because I remember I went to go see it in the theater with a friend at the time, and like we were like an hour into it. Like the only part that really like was impressive to us was Scorpion versus Sub-Zero,
And that's
Yeah.
at the very beginning
Yeah.
of the movie.
and then like
The movie peaked there.
it pretty much dragged after that.
I know, man. And Cole Young, man. Like, what was the... I don't get why they did that. They could have taken the template from the original from the 90s and just had Johnny Cage come in
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of him. Man,
That's where this movie feels like it should have been the first one.
Yeah.
yes, 100%. I mean, they pulled an Evil Dead 2 in a way, like
yeah. And then, spoilers, man, they completely undid fucking Cole Young, man, in a spectacular,
Yes.
spectacular fashion.
everybody was happy that Cole got killed.
I almost felt kind of bad
I
for
was
him,
like,
though.
yeah. I was like, damn, he did not deserve a death like that.
I was just like, well, man, the guy was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like they brought in a character that was created that wasn't even from the games, and like he got a raw deal. Like he's not a terrible character. It was just I think more people were just pissed off. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? What does he have to
know.
do with anything?
know, man.
Like.
They do that sometimes with movies. They try to make an everyman so the audience could connect with him, but the audience just did not like him, like, at all.
Yeah.
I always call it like the Hollywood created character for an adaptation, whether it's like a comic book or, a book or, whatever, or a video game. Like, cause it's like with the Dark Knight trilogy, it's like there's no Rachel Dawes.
Yeah.
She does not exist
No,
in the
she
comics
doesn't.
at all.
And they did the same thing with Resident Evil with Mila Jovovich's
Yes.
character.
Yeah.
And she was in 6 of those movies.
Yeah. The only time they did it, it was actually kind of a good thing, is with Daryl in The Walking Dead.
Yes.
He's a
There's
pretty
a
decent-
few
good
exceptions.
character.
Anyway, so there's a lot of twists and turns in this Mortal Kombat movie,
Yeah.
like deciding which side they're on. I felt like there was a lot more good guys than there were bad guys in it.
Yeah.
And it felt a little lopsided like that.
I found it weird that they all of a sudden brought Kano back to the good side.
Yeah, where's his cyber eye? I mean, he could shoot a laser out of his eye, but like, I want to see the thing on his face.
That came from that's a problem that came from the first movie, because they decided to like try to explain why characters have powers and shit. Mm-hmm. And in the games, they never really explain it. It's just like, hey, they just have these powers.
Yeah, they just have powers. Like Johnny Cage with his
shadow kick.
And he throws balls too, the green balls.
I think, well, they do explain it later with Johnny Cage. They like say he's like a descendant or something of these like powerful beings or whatever. But yeah, dude, I was watching when he was with Kano, and Kano and Johnny were on screen together. I was like, dude, he's literally right there. You could have had Carl Urban as fucking Kano, man.
I think I was thinking the same thing. But I will say, I thought Carl Urban was great as Johnny Cage.
Yeah,
he was fantastic as Johnny Cage. Like, so it was kind of like one of those things, because like, you know, I went with my mom, her boyfriend, and my friend Cody, and my son, and me and Wayland, and we all were like super stoked, like with especially all the Johnny Cage parts. And I mean, the movie was good, like, you know, because like my son was like, oh man, that's that guy with the two metal arms. Like, you know, he's kind of like a Terminator a little bit.
Yeah, Jax.
Yeah. That, I mean, I knew the name. He didn't. That was his description of him. He was like, oh, it's the guy with the two metal arms. But
I did not expect him to die.
I didn't either. I was kind of mad about that because but you know what's funny? You know how you were saying that like you have Kano and Carl Urban in the same scene together.
Yeah.
And I had a moment like, when I was watching Jax, like the guy that played him was great, but I was like, that so easily could have been Terry Crews. I don't understand like why they didn't think like
maybe, yeah. That
you know what I mean? Like Terry Crews would have been great as Jax. I don't know why they didn't think of that.
It's a carryover from the first movie again, because like that first movie was so low budget.
Yeah,
they probably could not afford.
They couldn't afford Terry Crews. There's nobody that's famous in the first movie.
No, not really.
Maybe the guy who plays Scorpion, maybe he's famous in
Hiroyuki Sanada
in Japan or something. But
he's in a lot of stuff here in the U.S. Remember, he was in John Wick 4 recently.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He was in the Wolverine.
Yeah.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Here in the U.S. Also, the guy from The Dark Knight was in here.
Yeah, I noticed him too. Yeah.
Shang Tsung doesn't do anything in this movie though, and that was that was kind of like a downfall to it. Like he doesn't shoot his flaming skulls. He doesn't fight. He doesn't fight at all in the entire movie.
He steals Kung Lao's soul in the first one, but that's pretty much it.
So this movie has propped up a sequel, so there's going to be a third one.
Yeah,
and they kind of leave it open ended. So we're going to be able to see Shang Tsung maybe throw down in the next movie. Hopefully,
that's what I'm thinking.
Probably,
I mean, I would imagine that's what they would do. You know?
Yeah. But yeah, it's funny in the games. Like Shang Tsung is a old man in the first game, and then like he fails, and then Shao Kahn makes him young again.
Yeah.
That's why he's a fighter in the game in the second one.
Yeah, and he's OP. Like, people who know how to play Mortal Kombat 2, if they specialize in Shang Tsung, they could do anything in the game. They could do any fatality.
He can become any character.
They could do any character, any special move, and that's just crazy to me.
Dude, I love that little Big Trouble in Little China reference.
I was gonna bring that up. I thought that was great. That was it was
come full circle.
Yeah,
it's one of those. If you know, you know.
Yes, because I was gonna say it was funny, but it was also a really subtle nod too at the same time, because like I know that Raiden was inspired by Big Trouble in Little China for the video games.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just the way Carl Urban said it when he was like, "That's a pretty cool outfit you got there. Is that like Big Trouble in Little China or something?" Like,
and also some of the set designs too, because we get the bottom of the pit in this, you know, with all the spikes.
Yep.
We get the Deadpool.
Yes.
And then we
place with the portal.
Yeah, the blue portal, which originally originated in the Sega Genesis version of MK2. Because that's where you fight Jade. In the arcade version, you fight Jade in Goro's lair. But I guess they couldn't fit another one in there, so they just did a palette swap.
Yeah.
For a background. And then that portal appears again in MK3. So it kind of came back to the Genesis version, which me and Biggie were playing earlier today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
We decided to play a little MK2 before we watched MK2.
Yeah, well, that's...
I only know one character in the game. I'm good with Katana, and that's it. And I was so happy to see Katana be like center stage of this movie.
Yeah.
She's the lead character in this film.
Almost. I was kind of like weird. I don't know. I'm used to Liu Kang being the lead. Like in the games, he's usually
I kind of felt like it was...
That actor got bigger too.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of scrawny in the first movie.
one,
Yeah, he definitely worked out. He put on some weight.
Yeah,
for sure.
it was funny too because Waylon had said to me, he was like, "Dad, I like the original Liu Kang better."
Yeah.
Well, the one from 1995.
Yeah, that's
What's
the
his
one.
name? Ludi Lin or something like that.
He's in both of those 90s movies.
Yeah, and he was in a Beverly Hills Ninja also.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
I think that's another reason why Waylon likes him. It was because of that movie, because we've watched it a bunch of times. But he was like, "Yeah, Dad, he was a way better Liu Kang."
Yeah, but still, when it comes to casting, I don't think anybody could beat Shang Tsung from the original '95 movie.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Kariyuki.
He just
Tagawa.
died recently too.
I don't
I
don't
know.
even try to say his name. I just know I'm not gonna
I
pronounce
just know his
it right.
face. Did they put him in the game too?
Yeah, in 11.
They put him in 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Your soul is mine.
Oh yeah, that's
they
right.
put his
yeah.
likeness in the game.
That's
which is kinda cool.
that's the one that's got RoboCop and Rambo on it, doesn't it? Like,
Oh, I get them all
Yeah.
confused at this point.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
yeah.
from X or 11.
yeah, because it
Yeah.
has RoboCop, Rambo, Spawn, and the T-800 from the Terminator movie that we all wish we could just forget about that exists. But yeah.
The thing is, when they got Rambo to play Rambo in the game, they actually got Stallone to do the voice, but they couldn't get Arnold to do the voice for the Terminator.
I thought the same thing, man. I'm like, that's
They
bullshit.
even got
like,
Peter Weller to come back and play
yeah,
RoboCop.
that's what I thought. I was like, and they had Keith David do the voice of
So
Spawn
Spawn,
on the
yep.
game. Like, I was like, dude.
Wonder if Arnold's like, this is above me. I mean, below me.
Well, if he thought that was an idiotic decision, because that's like a star-studded cast right there.
Yeah. Or
Maybe they
it's
just
too
say
expensive.
they just probably couldn't afford Arnold.
Yeah, and you
It's
know,
like, come on, it's like, come to the studio, 1 hour, just
Arnold
record
could just
some.
take a pay cut for God's sakes.
Yeah.
He makes so much money.
and you know, Sly is down to do that because like, it's Sly.
Yeah.
He's always down to do. To him, he's Rambo.
Oh yeah,
He's the
Except
only
for the
Rambo.
new reboot coming out, which I guess he's.
There's a
giving
reboot?
Yeah.
Of Rambo?
No, it's a prequel. It's a
Prequel of
yeah.
Rambo.
He's kind of giving his blessing though to that.
Okay, well, as long as he's okay with it, I'm sure it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
And, dude,
'cause
they're
he
having
is
David
Rambo.
Harbour playing Troutman.
I saw that. I was like, that's pretty cool. I like David Harbour. I mean, it is a little weird, but like. But at the same time, I never thought we'd be having a conversation. Who would play Colonel Troutman? Now, because it's something that I never even thought about until I found out about the Rambo prequel.
Dude, I recently found out who was originally gonna play Troutman in the first one.
Which one?
The original First Blood.
Yeah. Like, who though?
Freaking Kirk Douglas.
No shit.
Yeah. But Kirk Douglas wanted to change. He was down to do it.
Yeah.
But Kirk Douglas wanted to keep the ending of the book.
Where Rambo dies.
yeah.
And Stallone was like, nah, because
At that point, they had no idea that would become a franchise like how it is.
No.
I think years later, what's his name? Kirk Douglas went up to Sly Stallone and said, "Man, I would have cost you a lot of money."
That's very true. Isn't there an alternate ending where he
Yeah,
does that?
they
They
shot-
did
they did
shoot
they
the
did
ending.
shoot
Okay.
that.
But I think the
Scene,
test
yeah.
screening did not like it.
No, you want to see Rambo survive.
Yeah, absolutely.
But in
A little
the
bit
book,
downer.
yeah, the movie made him a lot more sympathetic.
Yeah.
You have to fucking finish that
I
book.
know, I
dude.
do.
You have to.
I knew it was gonna get brought up, but yeah, I am.
So in this latest Mortal Kombat movie, we have a few actors in here that you may have recognized. Of course, Johnny Cage, played by Carl
Yes.
Urban, and then the girl who plays Jade. She's in a bunch of stuff too now.
Really?
Yeah, well, not a bunch of stuff, but she was just recently in the Last of Us.
Oh yeah, that plays Jade.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she also plays that same character in the game in The Last of Us Part 2, and then she's the lead character for the new Naughty Dog game.
And I think the guy that played Shao Kahn, isn't he a wrestler or something?
I don't know. You don't really see his face in the whole movie though.
Yeah.
He keeps his mask on the whole movie,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. It's not like Mortal Kombat Annihilation where that guy doesn't have his mask on the entire movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like it's like Carl Urban with Dredd. He never took the helmet off.
Yep. Yeah, man.
So before the movie, they played 5 trailers?
Oh yeah.
We saw 5 trailers,
Yeah,
and
like-
only one of them was an original movie, the new Steven Spielberg movie. What is it called?
Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day?
Yeah, with Emily.
I didn't get what it was about. I was confused.
I didn't either.
It's like, is it about aliens?
Yes, essentially. I think it's like it's called Disclosure Day because they're disclosing them, the aliens, like, I guess.
But there's like parts in that trailer that shows them communicating with people who are not there, and they're using technology to enter somebody's mind or something. It has something to do like that.
Yeah, because like I remember the only thing that I was thinking, I was also like balls deep in a thing of nachos. It's like, but like when I was like eating my nachos and I was like periodically looking at the trailer and I was like, oh, Colin Firth is in a Steven Spielberg movie. Like that was like the only thing I could think of at the time. But.
Yeah, I have a feeling that movie's gonna end up being really freaking convoluted, and a lot of people are not gonna latch onto it.
I don't know, but there's only so much you could tell by the trailer. The trailer's not letting off too much key points on it. We know it has to do with aliens. We know it has to do with mind control, but that's basically it.
Yeah.
But the writer of the movie's kind of got me like, ugh. It's David Koepp. And the last time Spielberg and David Koepp worked together, it was the Lost World, Jurassic Park.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I've seen his name pop up a lot, but I'm not sure attached to a Spielberg movie. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, he also co-wrote the first Jurassic Park with Michael Crichton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
David Koepp.
Yep.
That's how it's spelled.
Was it
He also did I think he directed that movie, Secret Window, the one with Johnny Cage. I said Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
I said Johnny Depp.
Okay, so he wrote Disclosure Day.
Yep.
He's
also
known
wrote-
for mostly being a writer. Jurassic Park Rebirth,
Yeah, he wrote that too.
Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny,
Yep.
Oh God.
And he also wrote
The Mummy, the
Russell Crowe,
no, the
Tom
Tom
Cruise?
Cruise
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
He also wrote the first Spider-Man.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit. I don't know if you guys have seen the Jack Ryan television series.
I
Like
want to.
Jack Ryan really takes the back seat in that.
Really?
Like other characters are far more interesting than him. He's just kind of
Wow.
watching everything happen. That's what it seems like to me. I got bored of it. I'm just like, I just didn't want to watch it anymore. I watched like 4 episodes or something. And I was like, I'm done.
So there was one thing that I wanted to bring up because I've been watching some videos lately, like Neurotic and stuff like that.
Okay,
and-
he did World of Worlds, and he did Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he was a
okay.
co-writer though for those.
Okay.
But
anyway, go on.
I'm not hearing good things about the Odyssey
Oh,
at
yeah.
all. Like I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
there's
Well, nobody's seen it yet.
but like from the trip, I mean, I know a lot of it is speculation.
Yeah.
But so there's this. I forgot the name of the YouTuber girl that I watched, and she's like a diehard Nolan fan, and she was talking about everything that like these questionable decisions that are going on for the movie, and she was saying that Christopher Nolan, I guess, is really trying hard to get an Oscar because there is a checklist. I didn't know this. This is how far removed I have been from the Oscars. Like, but there's like a checklist. There's a quota.
Oh
that you
yeah,
have to
all these
fulfill.
these
Yeah, and-
culture diversity.
Yes.
Yep. I could.
Yes.
Yep.
And they were saying, from what it looks like, Christopher Nolan has about checked every box for the Odyssey movie. And there's
Dude,
a
yeah,
rumor.
he literally cast
that-
Lupita Nyong'o
Yes.
as Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
That's the rumor, but
And also,
see.
it gets worse
Elliot Page.
Yes, Elliot Page
Yep.
as Achilles.
I hear it's not that character. It's like Hermes
okay.
or something like that. Hermes. I don't know. I don't know anything about the Odyssey. I really
Well,
can't.
we'll find out in
We
2
will.
months.
Well, we'll find out when it comes to streaming because I'm not going to pay to see it in the
I
theaters.
I don't know if I am anymore either. Honestly, like I like.
I think Oppenheimer's probably going to be the last big movie he does.
Yeah,
Well, it's kind of too early to say that. I mean, how long did it take him to do this movie? What, 2 years?
Okay.
yeah.
Like he
I
just
mean,
busted this thing out really quickly. I mean,
I don't think it'll be the last big movie, but I think it's gonna be his first like. If
Not critically.
yes.
Well, Tenet didn't really do good too with the critics either.
neither did Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. A lot
Yeah.
of people rag on The Dark Knight Rises. Like I loved it, but I mean, it has its flaws. There's definitely some critiques that I have about The Dark Knight Rises, but overall, I still enjoyed the movie.
I think most people are really upset with the Odyssey is them using flat American accents.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
And
That's-
then words like I seen this pop up a lot online, it's like saying the word dad.
Yes.
You should be like, my father.
Yeah,
Father,
that's
my
yeah.
father.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, I saw a comment that kind of made me laugh, where they said, "I think Christopher Nolan is hitting his Ridley Scott arc of his career." Like, and I'm like, well, damn, that's fucking early. It's like,
I think he's pretty far from Ridley Scott at this point.
I don't know, man, because the problem with Ridley Scott, it feels like he doesn't care.
No,
With
he's
Nolan-
lost the passion.
Yeah, but
That's
with
what it seems
Nolan,
like.
I feel like he does care
He does care.
still.
Yeah, he
but,
does.
Like, he's starting to like suffer from the same problem as Ridley Scott.
yes,
Being way too damn ambitious with his movies. Because that's
Yeah.
the thing that always put me off from Nolan. That's why I've only seen like 5 of his movies. Because I remember the first time I saw Inception, and everybody always raved about Inception. It's like, what, in the top 10 movies of IMDb's list.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I saw it and I was like, I don't get it. I don't get why it's like the top movie. This movie is just all
Well,
right
it's
to me.
it's like I said, because I think we talked about this on the last episode. I believe we were talking about Nolan.
We rag on Nolan a lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. And I'm a big fan, but at the same time, I have to be objective, Like, if there's something that he does that I'm not a fan of, I have to say it. Like,
Yeah.
And it was like, because we talked about Inception, and I loved it when I first saw it, but then when I watched it again, I had a really tough time, like, getting into it, And it was like...
I like the scenes in the hotel.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best part of the movie.
And also, I thought it would be the opposite. Like, you watch it first, you don't get it, and the second time you watch it, you get it. But like,
Yeah.
I still haven't watched it for my second
It's
time.
pretty clear.
I'm not very
It's
interested.
pretty clear, like what the story is. It's
Yeah,
like jumping
okay.
from dream to dream. Then time changes while you're in the lower parts of the dream, and so on and
Yeah.
so forth.
But still, it's very convoluted.
It's a mind heist movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they called it too, a mind heist. Yeah, because like I remember, being super stoked because I remember, I think like it was a couple of months before it was released. I can't remember what other movie we went to go see in the theater that year, but I saw the Inception poster. And I was, because like how it always has the cast on like the top of the poster.
Yeah.
And I was like, Tom fucking Berenger's gonna be in a Christopher Nolan movie? I was flipping out.
Wait, who is he
Like,
playing in that movie?
He plays that guy Browning that works with Fisher's dad, or whatever. Cillian Murphy's character. He's like, I guess he helps with his estate or whatever because his dad's dying or something like that.
Is that the only Nolan movie that DiCaprio was in?
Yeah, it was. And which is kind of surprising that he's never wanted to go back and work with him again. Like
I bet you he was on the short list to play Odysseus.
I wouldn't be surprised.
DiCaprio's very picky when it comes to choosing his roles.
Yeah,
I don't know. With him, it
He's
seems
always
like,
going to choose something that's going to like win awards.
yeah, he
Yeah.
always likes to work with the best of the best. Like, dude, he's worked with Spielberg, Scorsese, Nolan.
Tarantino.
James Cameron.
Cameron.
Dude,
He's worked with like the top directors in Hollywood.
He's one of those actors that has worked, like Sam Raimi.
Really?
The Quick and the Dead.
Yeah, well, that was really early in his career, though. But it still counts, I guess. It still counts
because like Sam Raimi became like a fucking powerhouse like later on in his career. Like,
well, that was mainly due to the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but
in terms of his popularity, I think that was his peak.
Yeah.
That was the peak of his popularity, but like the peak of his movies actually is probably the 90s.
Know Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil Dead.
His best.
Evil Dead 2, Army of
Darkness, Darkman. I feel like it always deserves to get.
And then he has those realistic movies of the '90s where he did like A Simple Plan.
The Gift.
And The Gift.
Yeah, The Gift was actually really good. I enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed it too, but I don't remember anything about it.
I have to
go back and rewatch it.
I need to go back and rewatch that again, and I need to go back and actually watch A Simple Plan. I started it last year, but I got distracted and I didn't get a chance to finish it.
I've seen it a couple times. I rented it when I worked at Blockbuster many years ago, and then I watched it again like about 10 years ago, and it's solid. It's a solid thriller. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like tons of dumb people in that movie.
Yeah.
It's like you just take the money.
Yeah.
It was like, what's the problem?
You saw Send Help recently, right?
What is it? Oh, yes.
Help,
it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't bring it up before.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that he did a new movie.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it, so I'll probably go into it blind.
All I'm going to say is it was definitely everything that you love about Sam Raimi, but it's, kind of like more of a thriller. Than it's obviously not a horror film, but it has little nods to some of the things that he's done in the past, like especially like Evil Dead and stuff like that. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I thought it was a really fun movie.
Remember when he did the Oz the Great and Powerful?
I still haven't seen that. I
watched that. I watched that when I was recovering from a drug addiction, probably about like in 2015 or so, and that was one of the movies I had watched. And oh boy, like it's bad.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't make you want to go back to drugs.
Then I watched another really good movie. I watched Gone Girl the next day or something.
Movie. David Fincher. Yeah, that's
I was so emotionally
movie.
distraught during that movie because of what I was going through with my mind and stuff, and seeing that movie, like especially when she slits that guy's throat when.
Oh, dude, that was.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, you don't know what I'm talking about, but there is something like that does happen.
All I know is that she's the villain. She might be the villain.
I don't know. Is she? I don't know.
I don't know.
You guys see
I guess you just got to find out. Because I was gonna say, it's funny that you brought up 2015 because that was a rough fucking year for me too. Like, there's a movie that I love. It's an indie movie called Bellflower, but I've only watched it 3 times total because I feel like it's a bad juju movie every time I watch it. I don't know if you guys ever
what movie again?
It's a movie called Bellflower. It was an indie movie that came out in 2011. It's a great fucking movie. But like the first time I watched it, I was with my ex-girlfriend, and then I watched it again with another ex-girlfriend, and just it seemed like every time I watched that movie, bad shit would unravel in my life. So I'm always really scared. Like, I have the movie on Blu-ray, but I'm scared to watch it. I'm like, when is a good time to watch this? For shit,
just avoid it.
I've had enough bad luck in my life. I don't fucking need any more. It's like the fucking neck for Comic-Con and my fucking Blu-ray collection. Like,
speaking of,
don't watch it then.
Speaking of independent movies, what's some of you guys' favorites?
That one, when I can watch it.
I have a few. I mean.
Does Clerks count?
Clerks would be one of my films, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. Yeah.
Chasing Amy, for me, is a big one. I love Chasing Amy.
How about Reservoir Dogs? Isn't that kind of a...
Yeah.
I know Lawrence Bender Productions.
Yeah, I mean, yes, technically, but man, that movie blew the fuck up, though. Like, I
mean, that's the power of independent movies. They can blow up.
That's true. That's true.
And that's it's nice when an independent movie goes and becomes recognized, becomes a cult classic, or they make a lot of money. It happens all the time. One of my favorite independent movies has to be Kids. from
Oh,
1995.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Kids is the 90s in a nutshell.
It is.
Basically.
It really is.
Like all the partying that they do in that movie and all that stuff, it just reminds me of like my teenage years.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there's another really good independent film from Brazil called City of God.
Dude, there's no way. I was just thinking that in my head. I was about to say, this is kind of another independent and a foreign movie.
I don't think I've ever seen...
That is an excellent movie.
City of God is like, it's definitely one of the best movies of the 2000s.
Yes.
Like, you have to see it. You have to experience it.
It's a very dark...
There's some really heart-wrenching scenes in it,
It's a very
too.
dark movie, yeah.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah. But the way it's shot, the way it's edited,
Yes,
it's
man.
so good.
I don't know if this would be considered an indie movie. It's directed by Mike Figges. I love this fucking movie because I remember one night I watched it on, I think it was IFC. It's a movie called Time Code. It came out in 2000.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is that the one with 4 screens going on at the same time?
Yes.
Oh.
I caught it on a whim one night. It was either IFC or it was HBO, and I loved it. And I just
IFC.
rewatched it. Yeah, IFC
was
great.
like
independent film.
They would show
something, right?
uncensored
Yeah.
movies, man. I remember I watched
Independent Film Channel. That's
I
it,
watched
yeah.
Spaceballs on there for the first time.
Oh, really?
I remember watching the bit at the end where they're all freaking out, and they say "fuck," and I remember being surprised, like, "What? Holy shit!" They actually just didn't censor it.
My favorite line in that movie is like, "We ain't found shit."
Yeah, and they're combing the desert with a pick.
Yeah, the white guys are using regular
combs.
combs, but the black dudes have a pick.
They don't make comedies like that anymore.
I know,
Dude,
you
they're making a
offend people
sequel.
nowadays.
They're making a sequel.
It's gonna be Mel Brooks' last film.
Yeah,
probably.
I think he's gonna be 100 this year.
Something like that. He's really old. I'm surprised he's still alive.
Yeah,
but
and
he's
Rick
really
Moranis
old.
is coming back to acting after
Yeah.
30 years.
He wasn't in any of the new Ghostbusters movies, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay. Because I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah, which I really enjoyed.
That's the real Ghostbusters 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, the real Ghostbusters 3 is the game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
that's right.
fair.
Okay,
That's
fair.
fair.
Enough.
Yeah.
I have not played that game, though.
You have to.
Yeah,
it has
it's
all
great.
4 of the original cast members.
Yeah, and
That's
Max
great.
von Sydow does the voice of Vigo, which is surprisingly a very smart choice.
They really
They pissed off that actor from the Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, really?
They overdubbed his voice with Max von Sydow.
Well, haven't you seen him in the Mouth of Madness?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Johnny Boy.
He's got a heavy accent.
You gotta get out before it gets you too.
Yeah.
It's like there's a reason he got dubbed.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he had a pretty memorable voice though. But like, damn, I didn't. So wait a minute. So you're telling me even in Ghostbusters 2 that Max von Sydow?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that was Max
How
von
the
Sydow?
fuck did I not know that, dude? I don't even think you understand. I was the most diehard Ghostbusters fan. I thought I knew everything there was to know. I had no idea that Max von Sydow dubbed it. I knew that he did the voice for the game, but I had no idea that he dubbed the voice in the movie. Like,
Yep. That was him.
I wonder his fucking
and-
voice. Because I remember, like, when you brought up In the Mouth of Madness, I always thought, he doesn't fucking sound like Vigo at all. Like,
That's the only other movie I know that actor from. So there's another Ghostbusters movie that came out called Frozen Empire. I remember watching it.
I haven't seen it.
I got about an hour into that movie, and I was like, I am wasting my time. I turned it off. I was like, this is horrible. I was like, maybe I'll continue one day. No, it didn't happen.
It's not what it's all. It's kind of like when I watched it, because my ex-girlfriend came down to visit a couple of years ago, and she had ordered it off Prime, and we all like sat down and watched it. And the only thing that I could think of is like, this was so unnecessary. I know that they wanted to get the band back together again.
I felt the same way about Afterlife.
See,
Like them bringing back Harold Ramis was kind of.
I know. That's what I was thinking because like I saw the previews for it. I was like if they put in CGI Harold Ramis in this movie, it's like I think I'm gonna throw up.
This was the only time that I ever was okay with it. Like, because that ending to me, Like, you know how like everybody would tear up about The Force Awakens when they'd see Chewie and Han Solo. That was my fucking Force Awakens moment right there, because Ghostbusters was such a pivotal like part of my life, and seeing Harold Ramis, even though it was a CGI ghost, but seeing him with the rest of the Ghostbusters at the end of the movie was like one of the most fucking heartwarming things that I've ever seen. Like,
it was a cool little nod to like the legacy of the Ghostbusters.
Yes.
I mean, this one little like comedy movie that just made a bunch of money in the 80s and spawned these sequels and a whole franchise. It's just crazy where it's gone since then.
yeah, absolutely.
And that movie is also directed by the son of the original director.
Jason Reitman.
Jason Reitman.
Yeah, Jason Reitman. He did Up in the Air and Thank You for Smoking as well.
Yes. And Juno, right?
Did he?
Did he
Yeah.
do Juno?
I have Juno on DVD, and I was just looking at it just recently. I think you're probably right.
Ellen Page, man.
It was, directed, no, not directed by, but written by Diablo Cody. Remember her?
Oh,
She's all
yeah,
tatted
yeah,
up
yeah.
and she gets the Oscar for it.
Didn't she co-write?
It is directed by Jason Reitman. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
I'll tell you one thing though, Diablo Cody was a hottie.
Yeah, I know she was. Apparently, she's an ex-stripper.
That's what I heard. Yeah, like she also
haven't seen her.
didn't she write the script for the Evil Dead 2013?
I'm looking it up. I'm on IMDb right now.
I know Fede Alvarez directed it.
Yeah, I know he directed it,
And
but I
Rodo.
think she wrote it. And
Her latest movie was Lisa Frankenstein. Came out like 2 years ago.
oh,
Oh, I was thinking about the other one, The Bride, that just came out this year.
Okay.
the Christian Bale one,
Juno, Jennifer's
by Maggie
Body,
Gyllenhaal.
and then a bunch of other stuff in
Jennifer's
between.
Body. Yeah.
And then Tully, I don't know what that is, 2018. And then Lisa Frankenstein, that's her last
All right.
film.
You want to know the best part about Jennifer's Body? Was actually kind of an entertaining movie.
I tried
but
watching it once, and I'm just like, this is
It's
for another
ridiculous.
time.
That's the
I
one with
will-
Megan Fox, right?
Yes, but I will say, spoiler alert. I mean, at this point, like you're gonna watch it or you're not. But like, at the end of the movie, there's a really cool cameo. It's when I guess Amanda Seyfried is leaving the town to go and look for Megan Fox or whatever, and who picks her up is Lance Henriksen.
Oh, wow.
That's funny.
Yeah, like he was like, and she describes like the band that they're tracking down or whatever, and I just always remember Lance Henriksen saying, "Wow, sounds like a hell of a group." Yeah, that's like
Is that a subtle reference to the night, whatever, the movie the Catherine Bigelow movie he was in, Near Dark?
Near Dark? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Didn't she? Megan Fox was like what, a succubus?
Yeah,
I don't know.
something like that. Yeah,
succubus.
it could
pretty
have
much. She
been
like lure in guys and kill them.
Oh, is that what it was about?
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I didn't think about that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it could have been a nod to Near Dark.
Just like that one movie that what's her face did. She plays Black Widow. Who?
Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
yeah, she's in this movie where she plays an alien, and she
Sounds like a remake of Species.
she
I keep
abducts
hearing-
guys, and then she puts them in like this black void, and then they just turn to skin.
I
or
know
something.
exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
called
I've
Under the
heard-
Skin. It's
Yes,
Under the Skin.
I've heard about it. They said it's a really fucking strange movie.
It
and
is
that's
strange.
It's the only reason why
She
I've
does a
kind
really
of-
good accent though, because she's British in it, or I think Scottish or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No.
and she does an accent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
The whole
might have to
movie is
watch it.
the whole movie's shot like in Scotland or something, and it's really bleak, like it's overcast the entire time. It's a very downer looking movie. It's a very cold movie.
You know, I love those type of movies, but I have to be in a mood for
Yeah.
them because like they can be a drag. Like
Dude, I do not think I will ever rewatch Requiem for a Dream.
I don't blame you. That movie is a fucking
Downer. Man.
yeah.
Like,
It's definitely a bummer, dude.
I've seen it a
Like,
couple times. I used to recommend it to people when I
On
worked
a
at
visual-
Blockbuster.
you know,
on a visual
this-
level, it's a masterpiece.
Oh,
Yeah, the editing
yeah,
style and
absolutely.
everything. Yeah.
You know what? Another one is a downer for me. I mean, I love this movie and I love this director, but it's another one of those movies I have to watch every once in a while. But The Gray. Like,
that's the Liam Neeson.
Oh, the one
Yeah.
with Liam Neeson versus the Wolves.
Yep, Joe
Yeah.
Carnahan directed it, and like, but man, the
It's really
movie
good.
is-
I just
it's-
really wish there was an ending fight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it
He
ends,
breaks
like,
the
right
little
before the
bottles.
fight, right?
Yeah.
He has a little airline bottles in between.
Yes,
Like,
which that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, that movie is a bleak movie though. Like it's it just depresses you the entire time. But I always think about that part with Frank Grillo that cracks me up when it's like the plane's crashed and there's a bunch of books there, and he picks one up and Frank Grillo goes, "Yeah, it's called We're Fucked, bestseller."
Yeah.
oh, it's Gray spelled with an E.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great movie. I've always been a huge Joe Carnahan fan. I haven't watched his new movie The Rip yet with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, but I hear some good things about it and I hear some bad things about it. I'm like, well, I liked his other two. I enjoyed the shit out of Cop Shop.
Yeah.
And I loved Boss Level. I thought those were great too. I'm probably going to be biased, watching it.
On the opposite spectrum, well, kind of. I was recently rewatching some of the original Men in Black.
Damn, I haven't watched that in a long time.
I haven't seen that since VHS.
That is such
It's
a
only
I was
I've
gonna
only seen the
say,
first one though.
It
I
is
have not
due
seen
for
the second.
It is due for a rewatch, you guys. It is
Yeah,
it is such a fun movie.
It is, because I remember I saw the first one in the theater when it came out, and I
Yeah,
did
me too.
and I had it on VHS too.
Every summer there was a new Will Smith movie.
yes.
Oh yeah.
It was like Independence Day, and then that, and then he did Wild Wild West, and it was all over.
Yeah, I saw all three of those in the theater too.
I've never seen Wild Wild West.
I saw Wild Wild West in the theater.
You know who was originally up to play that character? Who they wanted to play that character?
Who?
Jay, David Schwimmer.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it works better with Will Smith.
Oh,
Yeah,
agreed.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Barry Sonnenfeld, he does his thing. That was their first. He was the studio's first choice because he had done those Addams Family movies.
Yes.
And so he was really
Which
good
I saw
with.
both of those in the
He was
theater,
really
too.
good with dark comedies.
Yes.
Okay, so that director you were just mentioning, Joe, whatever his name
Oh,
is.
Joe Carnahan.
Yeah, his first kind of big movie was Narc,
Which is a incredible film.
that's with Ray Liotta
Yep,
and
and Jason Patrick.
Jason Patrick. It has that scene in it where they're looking at this crime scene. This guy in a bathtub that had blown his head off,
Yes.
and the guy was just smoking bud. And he
Yeah.
decided to put bud inside the shotgun to shotgun it, but he had a shell in it, and he
Oh my God.
he blew his brains
Yeah,
out.
you fucking, that was pretty hilarious. Yeah.
I was that scene always stuck out to
Yes.
me. I was like, that's such a
That was
Wow.
hilarious. There's one scene in the movie in the very beginning I have to plug my ears for. I can't listen to it. There's a scene where Jason Patrick's character, he's like an undercover narcotics cop, which I wonder if Joe Carnahan casted him because of him playing an undercover narcotics cop in the movie Rush in the early 90s.
More than likely.
I thought, but there is a scene in there where he gets into a shootout with a dealer, and he's got a needle in his hand, and he stabs some bystander in the throat.
Yeah.
And I can't fucking listen to it, dude. I remember, dude, it fucks me up
What, is
every
he,
time I hear
gurgling
it.
and
Yes, he's screaming and gurgling. And I'm like, I gotta fucking mute it. I can't listen to this shit.
Man,
it fucks me
I haven't
up.
seen that movie since I worked at Blockbuster. It's like one of those
Isn't
things.
Jason
Yeah.
Patrick the dude from The Lost Boys?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Michael from the Lost Boys. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie though. It's
He's also in Speed 2, Cruise Control.
oh yeah, yeah. That's one that I like to forget about.
The Losers. He's also in The Losers.
That was actually a
came out in
good
2010.
movie with I saw that in the theater with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and
Zoe
Idris Elba.
Saldana. is
Yeah.
in it. Yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah, I was
it's-
watching some of that recently. It's based off a comic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he's in Terrifier 3. Jason Patrick.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That movie actually had a
Michael.
lot of big actors appear. Clint Howard was in it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
well, that makes sense. That makes sense, though. I mean,
Terrifier 3. Terrifier 4 is going to take place in New Year's Eve.
Oh, really?
And see, they're going down to holidays. I was hoping it was going to be Valentine's Day. That would have made sense. But New Year's Eve's, make it big,
It's supposed to be the fourth and final, right?
Yeah, it's going to be shot on 35mm film, which is different from the other movies because the other movies are shot in digital.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to look good.
I think that
I can't wait to see Art the Clown on film.
that's
it's going to be
cool.
great.
That's pretty cool.
I think that one wrestler chick really wants to be in it. Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah, she's a huge Terrifier fan. Like,
Yeah.
she's
Well, I'm wearing the shirt right now.
yeah. Yeah, the I've only seen the first two and I enjoyed both of them.
You haven't seen 3 yet?
I haven't seen 3 yet.
Oh, dude,
no.
you need to see 3.
That's what I hear. Like, the only reason why I was kind of like not wanting to watch it at first because they said that there's a lot of kids that get killed in it, and like.
There is he does kill a child at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't show it though.
Oh, okay.
I haven't actually seen any of them all the way through. I would always just watch the kill counts.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like the shower scene
Yeah.
in part 3.
Yeah, because after the first one, isn't the second one over 2 hours long?
They both are. It's part 2 and part 3 are both.
Yeah,
over.
that's why I'm like, for a slasher movie, that's a bit.
It is a little bit long, but I think it's fine. It pays off. It
Yeah,
pays
'cause
off with the kill scenes.
I watched.
Except for that one kill scene at the end of part 3 with the aunt. With the aunt.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was just too cruel. I said, this is mean. I was like,
with the rat.
yes.
Oh.
She didn't deserve to die like that. She didn't deserve to die at all. That was such a good character, She was very loving and stuff. And
I hate when they do that shit, man.
And it just,
that
scene
brother-
depresses me. I have to look. I saw it twice in the theaters, and the second time I saw it, I knew that part was coming up, and I had to look away for.
I don't
for a
blame
moment.
you. I don't blame you.
I was like, I don't like this part at all. I think
No.
it's just too mean.
It's
too mean spirited.
Yeah, I would agree with that because I don't like it when they, because I'm trying to think of, because when you said that it made me think of another movie where, fuck, what was it? But it was a scene where it was a sweet old lady. She's about to get fucking killed, and it always bothered me because I was like, man, why the fuck do they got to do that shit? I know it's just to tug on your, the heartstrings or whatever, but I hate when movies do that shit sometimes. I really do.
Yeah. Doesn't the little brother die in the movie?
Which one? Terrifier?
Yeah, the main character's little brother. Doesn't she?
It's implied that he dies.
Okay.
It doesn't actually show it though.
All right.
So there's a good possibility that kid may come back for part 4.
That was the reason why I had a tough time with Doctor Sleep, because when I see that, I saw that scene.
Oh yeah, with that kid, the baseball.
I hate
kid.
that fucking
Oh,
part.
yeah,
man.
that-
I don't like
tough.
that part at all.
That part
dude.
is supposed to make you feel that way though.
No, I know it is, but I
Where
wanted
they
to
killed the
punch
little boy.
Stephen King in the face for that.
It's supposed to make you hate those people. The
Oh,
vampires.
well,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
succeeded.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Apparently that was a really hard scene for them to film.
I bet.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, who's the actress that's in it? She's also in Dune.
Yeah, Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah, she said filming that scene was really hard for her.
Oh, dude.
Because the kid was just so good.
Yeah, Jacob Tremblay. He's in
Yeah.
a lot of things these days, man. He's a
Dude.
really
Yeah.
good actor.
That scene. Oh God. Yeah.
It's very messed up because he asks, "Are you gonna hurt me?" And she's just like, "Yes."
Yeah, I know. Just straight up, she's so cold.
Yep.
I love her in that movie though.
Yeah, she is a force in that movie.
Yeah,
She-
she's really sexy looking too. In that movie.
yeah.
She looks really good in that movie.
like with that scene, she was public enemy #1 for me. I fucking hated
Rose
her.
the Hat.
It's
Yep.
anything
Him and the big, Indian dude.
anything that involves kids.
Oh, you mean the Crow?
The Crow, yeah.
Or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
that
one?
guy was so cool though. I mean, he
Yeah.
just seemed cool looking. He just had a cool style.
Yeah, the
I
Native
think-
American guy. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Both of those characters, they were just cool.
So that one,
They're
same with
just
that
cool
one
styles.
chick, the blonde one, Andy, Snakebite Andy.
Oh yeah.
I still have to finish Doctor Sleep though. I watched a good chunk of it, but
Yeah.
I never finished it.
If you're gonna rewatch it, just watch the theatrical version. Don't watch the director's cut. The director's cut's too long, and some things are out of place.
That's the one I was watching because my ex-girlfriend
too
was
long.
raving about it like 2 years
Dude,
ago.
a part that sucked is whenever she made the one dude
Oh yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
That sucked.
It's like, kill yourself.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and we're
was
like,
the dude- That was the dude
no.
from Training Day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
The dude that was helping.
Well, if you
his
haven't
friend.
seen the whole movie, you won't know this.
No, but
scene.
you said Training Day.
Yeah,
like which
Smiley.
Oh, fucking Cliff Curtis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. Like
Yeah.
I forgot he was in that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Cliff Curtis because we actually just watched Collateral Damage like a couple of months ago, and which was really weird because for the longest time I thought that Cliff Curtis was the same villain from True Lies.
Oh,
Because I guess I thought they I
terrorist
thought
dude.
and they look similar. I know that's not gonna fucking go over very well,
Abu.
but like
Yeah, he played his name was like Abu Aziz.
something like that. But I always laugh about that part in True Lies
Like
when
when
the camera's going out and he's like sweating because he's too afraid to tell him that the battery just died, and he was like, "The battery went out," and he was like, "Then get another one, moron."
Like whenever he's trying to get to the girl and he's like, give it to me. Give me the key.
He's in Avatar 3 as well, this actor.
Oh, Cliff Curtis, yeah. Which, see, that's the irony. Like the guy that
He's in
thought
Avatar
was,
2 as well.
Yeah. Does
he play in
he's
Navi?
also in Live Free or Die Hard.
Probably.
Yeah, he probably does play
He's
in Navi.
also in Live Free or Die Hard also.
True. Yeah, and also freaking Laz Alonso was in the first Avatar.
Yeah.
MM from The Boys.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you guys still haven't seen those movies.
It's too bad that I'll never finish Avatar.
Yeah.
Like, I've
Hey,
watched
man.
an hour of it, and
Avatar's, I don't know what the hate is with you guys with Avatar. I think it's fun. I think they're fun movies. They're entertaining. Well, the
watched
first
them
one
as
especially. I like the first one the most.
hey, you know what? To be
It
fair,
should have
though,
just been with the one.
for all
Yeah.
the time that we've done this show, like we all have one. Like because it's like with you guys, I'm always like the minority on this one because I know how much you guys love Star Wars, and I just have zero interest. Like it's just one of those movies. It's just not for me. It never has been.
Okay, so this actor that you're talking about, Cliff Curtis.
Cliff Curtis, yeah.
Yeah, he is in Training Day.
Yep.
Collateral Damage. That's funny you mentioned that movie. That's one of Arnold's later movies.
Yeah,
Isn't that
right
the one that
before he
Chuck
became
Russell
a
did?
governor.
This is before
No,
he
it
became
was
governor.
Andrew Davis directed
Andrew Davis.
that.
Yeah.
He's also in Blow. He's in The Insider, Bringing Out the Dead, Three Kings.
Oh,
There's
that's
a whole
right.
bunch of-
He was in The Insider. He was in the beginning when Al
Mars
Pacino-
Attacks.
He was in
Really?
Mars Attacks?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That movie has insane
Wow.
cast.
Yeah. Bringing Out the Dead. That's funny. I just
I
mentioned
haven't
that.
seen that in
That's a
so
Martin
long.
Scorsese movie. That's
With Nicolas Cage and Tom Sizemore.
yeah. And it's shot by Robert Richardson, the cinematographer. And,
Yeah.
I think that's the first movie. Well, no. It's like the second movie he worked with Scorsese with because he's the one who shot Casino as well.
Yeah, because I remember I liked it a lot. I've only seen it like twice, but it's been a long time since I've watched it.
Bringing Out the Dead is Scorsese's most extreme use of style type
Yeah.
of film. It's the movie
sure.
where he's just going crazy with his style.
It's Martin Scorsese almost taking a page from Tony Scott's book.
Or Oliver Stone.
Yeah, Oliver Stone too. Yeah.
He's working with Oliver Stone's cinematographer, Robert
That makes
Richardson.
sense. That makes sense.
What's that one movie he did with Griffin Dunn? Griffin Dunn.
Scorsese?
Yeah,
I don't know who you're talking about. Griffin who?
Dunn, the guy from American Werewolf in London. He's the one that gets mauled at the beginning.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what
Oh,
movie you're talking about.
He did that. I forgot. It was in the mid '80s.
It was a movie he did I haven't seen all of his movies.
Yeah, me neither. But it
It's
has
not
some.
the king of comedy.
No,
is
no,
it?
no,
Is it Last Temptation of Christ?
no. This is the mid '80s. Though that was the late '80s.
Not Taxi.
It has to do
Driver.
with time, something time. And it has the chick from Men in Black.
Linda Fiorentino?
Yep.
And this is a Scorsese film.
Yes.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
Hold on.
After Hours.
After Hours.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, because I haven't seen it, but there's a YouTube channel that I watch, and it's called Fade to Black, and it talks about actors that were blowing up, and they just kind of
Yeah, and
faded
Griffin
to
Dunn
black.
was one of them.
Yeah, and yes, which because obviously American Werewolf in London, but
Yep.
they were talking about Linda Fiorentino, and they brought up After Hours in there. They were talking about that was like one of the movies that I guess got her to prominence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Linda Fiorentino. Yeah, she's hot.
God, dude.
Dude, she's like a mix between Neve Campbell
Yeah,
and Selma Blair.
I could see that.
I can see that.
Yeah,
She looks kind of like
especially
Selma Blair.
Yeah.
I had such a fucking crush on Linda Fiorentino growing up, dude. Like
Yeah.
Jade, the William Friedkin movie with David Caruso, fucking
Yeah, I've
Michael
seen it.
Biehn and Chaz Palminteri. Like, dude. Oh,
That's-
and
that's
fucking
what-
Richard Crenna's
That's
in
one of
that,
those.
too.
That's one of those like the woman's evil type of movies.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like it's I always wondered if it was like William Friedkin's answer to Basic Instinct. But
Possibly.
Yeah, because like I mean we had a few of those. I mean we had Color at Night with Bruce Willis. That was his answer to Basic Instinct, and
Yeah.
that's a
After Hours.
Rough.
Yeah, I need to put this on my list.
I need to watch it, too.
I haven't
Same.
seen that, and I haven't seen that other one, The King of Comedy.
yeah, me neither. I have it on my list too.
That's one of De Niro's best performances right there.
So he has like Raging Bull, King of Comedy, After Hours, Color of Money, Last Temptation of Christ, and New York Stories. He does a segment in that. So that like those are all of his movies of the 80s. He also directed the Michael Jackson music video Bad.
Yeah, Bad. Yeah, he did.
That makes sense.
And he also we were just talking about like Michael Jackson just recently in our chat. What was
Yeah.
it? Oh yeah,
did
Captain EO.
Yeah,
Captain EO. That's
that
directed by Coppola.
Yeah, I think George Lucas produced it.
Yeah, it's kind of
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy how many big directors Michael Jackson worked with for some of his music videos. Like what, David Fincher,
Oh yeah.
You need to hire the best, dude, if you want
John
the best.
Singleton.
John Singleton. Wow.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
Well, he's been gone for a while now.
Yeah,
so
didn't he die? He died of a stroke or something, right?
something like that.
Oh, I didn't know he
Yeah.
died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he's
5 years
dead.
ago.
Oh
yeah.
shit! I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
He what? MJ also worked with the guy that does the special effects.
Stan Winston.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And a few others. Spike Lee.
Oh yeah. Which one of my favorite Spike Lee movies is 25th Hour with
Really?
Edward Norton. It is a fucking great movie.
I've only seen one of his movies.
I've seen 25th Hour. I've seen Inside Man. I've also seen Do the Right Thing.
That's the one
Inside
I've seen.
Man was a big letdown.
I've seen a little bit of Crooklyn. I didn't watch the entire thing.
Yeah.
And then I have not seen Malcolm X. And
I
then
have. It's just been a really long time.
I've seen also he had this movie called Clockers about drug dealers. or
Yeah,
something.
Harvey Keitel's in it, and
And-
John Turturro, I think.
And then one of my favorite movies of his was Bamboozled. Bamboozled is kind of great because it's shot in videotape, so it's taking off that style. You know, like a lot of
Yeah.
directors did this in the early 2000s, where they just shot movies on video, like Michael Mann.
Yeah.
Like with Collateral.
Yes.
Collateral is like 95% shot on video.
Yeah.
That was a great fucking movie.
Yeah. With Spike Lee, I was never a big fan of him because he seems a little bit preachy when it comes to his movies.
He kind
He
of always
can be.
Yeah,
So
but he kind
Like
of always has
really,
been.
I really
mean,
feel like Do the Right Thing kind of dropped the ball at the end of the movie because the movie's
Yeah.
really good up until he decides he wants to throw a trash can through the window of that pizza shop.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
what are you doing?
Is that the one with
Freaking
Danny
what's
Aiello?
Danny
Maybe I need to
Aiello
rewatch it.
did nothing wrong in that movie.
Maybe I need to rewatch it, but I couldn't understand the reasoning why he would do such a thing.
Yeah.
Like he was purposely starting a riot there, and I don't know why. Maybe
think,
it went
yeah,
over my
he was-
head. Maybe I was
Because
just
I
too
think
young
they
when I
were gonna
watched it.
kill freaking Danny Aiello, the mob.
Huh?
You don't remember? Like they were all like.
No, I haven't seen this
They're
movie in
good.
like over 20 years.
So,
So
at the end, after what's his name, Bill Nunn dies. they all like the crowd like freaking turns on
I just
Danny
realized
Aiello and
I have not seen that movie.
John Turturro.
John Turturro.
Turturro.
Yeah.
Turturro.
Yeah.
Speaking of John Turturro, movies that he leads, like Barton Fink, that Coen Brothers movie. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Yeah, I think it won the Palme
I haven't
d'Or.
seen that one, but there's another one that I was going to watch.
Big Lebowski.
Miller's Crossing.
Yeah, he's in Miller's Crossing as well. Miller's Crossing is a good gangster movie. If you're like if you want like a 1930s style gangster movie.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, you can watch that movie. There's some violent scenes in it too.
Yeah, because I love Gabriel Byrne too.
Yeah, he's the lead of that movie.
That's what I thought. Like, because I'll watch just about anything Gabriel Byrne's in.
Yep. Gabriel Byrne was in a lot of things. You remember Cool World?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The one with Brad Pitt
and Kim Basinger.
Yeah. It was like an R-rated freaking Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Like there was.
Didn't that one famous animator do that movie? What's his name? Bakshi. Ralph Bakshi.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
You ever heard? He did that movie.
It's directed by Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Well, there
he also
you go.
did that movie, that really like dark animated movie in the 70s called Fritz the Cat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's rated NC-17.
Yes.
Fritz the Cat.
Yes, that movie.
I just wonder what's in that movie.
Oh, I've seen a little bit of it, man.
There's
they have like caricatures in the so like there are crows in the movie and they're the black people of the movie.
Oh god.
And they have cops and they're pigs.
Oh jeez.
Oh wow. And the main character is Fritz the Cat. You know,
there's another movie that me and one of my best friends was talking about it. Like, and I totally forgot about it because I remember I used to see it come on HBO at like nighttime when I was a kid. Is this movie called The Dark Backward, and it's Bill Paxton and Judd Nelson.
Yeah,
and it's a really weird, but funny movie where, Judd Nelson wants to be a comedian. But none of his jokes are funny. And like Bill Paxton is like a trash man and he's got like an accordion that he carries with him all the time.
Really?
And it's such a strange movie, but like
sounds like it.
I love those type of movies though, because like that was the thing that I loved about the 90s is you got a lot of those really weird kind of off-putting like type of movies. Like I didn't see this one until like 2 or 3 years ago, but The Vagrant with Bill Paxton and Marshall Bell, where Bill Paxton moves into this house and Colleen Camp is in it too, and she's like begging him to like buy the house or whatever, and he ends up agreeing to it because she tries to seduce him, and just to get her to like not seduce him, he just buys the house.
It kind of reminds me of another 90s movie that came out in 91 called Where Sleeping Dogs Lie. That also has Tom Sizemore in it too. Dylan McDermott is in it, and Sharon Stone. It's a movie about like a murder that takes place in this house, and this couple goes there and they end up renting a room to someone played by Tom Sizemore, and he's just like a real creep.
The 90s had a lot of movies like that.
I want to see
thrillers.
Where Sleeping Dogs Lie. That's what
Dude,
it's called.
I'm gonna check that out. Like, yeah, well, there's a lot of gems in the 90s. I mean, a lot.
90s was probably the last great like decade for film.
I agree.
I feel like a lot of them were similar. A lot of the movies.
There's a lot of good shit that came out in 2000s too.
It's good, but it's like similar. A lot of the movies are similar. Like,
well, yeah, they are, but they are not short of entertaining for the most part, though. A lot of them are just like there's another one that I actually watched for the first time. And I remember always seeing the trailer for this movie growing up as a kid. That movie Malice with Alec Baldwin, Bill Pullman, and Nicole Kidman. And I watched it with my mom, like, I think like late last year, and me and my mom were like, man, that Nicole Kidman is a fucking piece of shit in this movie, dude. Yeah. Like, we couldn't get over like how evil she was, like, and like Alec Baldwin plays this doctor, but he thinks he's God, and George, like, because of how good he is at his job, and George C. Scott is in it too, and he plays like the doctor that I guess gave Alec Baldwin the seal of approval of being like a highly decorated doctor or something like that, or it was a school for doctors, some shit like that. But anyway,
This movie's it's written by Aaron Sorkin, so it probably has it probably has really flashy dialogue in it.
It does. Like there's a really great scene, a dialogue exchange between Bill Pullman and Nicole Kidman, like towards the end of the movie, and I loved it. Like
it's his second movie he wrote. He also wrote A Few Good Men, the American President.
Oh, with Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Charlie Wilson's War, The Social Network, Moneyball, Steve Jobs. So it's just it's good lineup of
Steve Jobs.
movies.
That's the one with Michael Fassbender, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Really?
Yeah,
have
it was
you
really
seen it?
good.
No.
It takes place in 3 segments across 3 different time periods.
Yeah,
I was
it's
telling
pretty good.
you this earlier, Raf. I'm not really a fan of biopics. That's why I'm not.
Oh
really,
yeah, that's why.
I'm not really interested in seeing that Michael movie.
Oh, I'm like that's like basically for the fans, basically. Like,
Yeah.
like
I used to
just,
be a big fan of Michael Jackson, but now.
Well, it's played by his nephew or something.
Yeah,
Jafar
that's
Jackson.
Another
Yeah.
minority
I mean,
opinion.
he's played by his nephew. I didn't say
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
No, that movie did make a lot of money. Like a lot of people like
sure.
it. It only takes place up until from Jackson 5 era up until the bad era.
Yeah, they're making a second one.
Yeah, so they need to continue the story. I wonder if they're going to show
they are
any
making
of
a
that
sequel?
controversial stuff.
Controversial, yeah, but
Yeah.
probably not. I think they just wanted it to be a celebration of him.
Well,
Yeah.
I know this, because almost everybody I know, everybody that I'm close with, is like big on Michael Jackson. Again, I was not like a Michael Jackson person.
Oh, I was when I was a kid. I had the album
same.
Dangerous on cassette tape.
See, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, I grew up around him, like his music, obviously, and stuff like that. But it never caught like my attention in that way.
Dude, the Thriller video scared the shit out
The
of me.
Thriller
when I was
video
little.
caught my attention.
The Thriller video, I saw that as
for
a kid
obvious
too.
reasons.
Dude, the
but,
freaking
like,
the beginning scared the shit out of me, dude. You do not understand.
It has very good production value.
Yeah, John Landis directed it, and freaking
I got a question for both of you.
What? Go ahead.
What is, like, in your opinion, like, still to this day, like, what is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Just recently, I'll have to say Hereditary.
That is a fucking yeah.
I think the Blair Witch Project is pretty scary to me.
Yes. It all depends on your fear, I guess. Like,
Yeah, it depends on what you're scared of.
Yeah.
Dude, with me,
Movies with ghosts and paranormal stuff like that, those are the ones that are scariest to me.
Dude,
and there's segments out of certain movies that are scary.
I
I'm about
agree.
to say, with me, man, there's not a specific movie that I would say is like the scariest thing, but there are moments from movies that scared. the hell out of
okay.
me. Like
The Grudge is
Yeah.
scary to me.
in there's this one bit in freaking Superman 3.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the robot.
bro, that scared the shit out of me, man.
Yeah. Well, one of the most scariest parts for me from any movie has to be when in RoboCop 2, the warehouse scene with RoboCop 2, the titular character.
Yeah, where they take him apart.
No, it's when he raids the warehouse and it's the new robot.
Oh yeah, the RoboCop 2. Yeah,
and he has the floodlights on him. And like that thing is just scary to me.
Yes, it is,
I think
man.
technology like that is scary to me.
Like,
the part at the end when he's coming up the elevators,
and he's like,
like that freaks me out. I had nightmares about that when I was a
that's
kid.
what it is.
I'll tell you. There's 3 that come to mind for me. The Blair Witch Project is one of them, but you're probably gonna laugh about this one. Witchboard scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, you've never seen it?
No.
Really? I figured you would have. Like, there's a character in the movie named Mal Vador. And this guy is like one of the scariest looking dudes I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Is this from like 2024?
No,
2024?
not the remake, the original that came out in the late 80s.
Oh, okay, I see. There's two
It's
of
got
them.
the wife from the dude from Whitesnake is in the movie. Which it already
Tawny Katane. I can't say her name. Tawny Katane?
Yes, like that one. And this is a more semi-recent. It came out like 10 years ago. The Taking of Deborah Logan.
Yeah.
Old women that are evil scare the fuck out of me. Like, I mean, the living bejesus out of me. There's a scene in that movie. And it's like, you know how like when you see those movies, those horror movies, like where an old woman is possessed and she gives that 1,000-mile stare from like a distance or whatever. Every time I see, dude, it fucking creeps me out, dude. Like I can't take it. Like that's why sometimes if like an old woman is upset or something like that, I want to be away from that. And I want to avoid that situation, even if it's not directed at me. It's just there's something about...
So it's a found footage movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fantastic fucking movie.
Fair enough. Another thing that scared the hell out of me for a while was Chucky.
Chucky Child's Play.
That's used to get me for a long
my sister's
time.
boyfriend, who's now living at my place now. He has one of those dolls.
Oh.
The good guys
really?
dolls.
Yeah.
It's in the box and everything. It looks like the movie prop, and he has it in the garage. So I get out of the car and that doll's standing there, and I'm just like, I turn the box around.
I would too.
I want to look at it.
I would too.
Yeah. Another thing that kind of, it didn't really scare me too much, but it's stuck in my head is that one bit in Poltergeist with the dude like clawing his own face off.
Yeah. That's a fucking wild scene. Like that,
Dude, like the 80s, they would get away with some shit.
Hell
back
yeah,
then,
they
bro.
would. Like, I remember
You know that's Spielberg's hands doing that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I remember. Like, I mean, obviously, when I was younger, I used to be fucking scared of Michael Myers.
I remember. Funny. My first Halloween movie was actually 20 years later. H2O.
Oh no!
I saw that in the
really?
theaters. My first Halloween movie was Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, that's the reason that one kind of I really kind of hold that one like close to me. You know, like if I had to watch the movies, it'll probably be the first one, then 6, and then probably one of the newer ones. But I have no idea. I'm not really big on the Halloween franchise.
Fair enough.
I mean, they're okay, but you know.
I mean,
that ending bit is stuck in my mind though from H2O where she fucking decapitates him.
Oh yeah,
that was
I
the end.
that
That
when
was
I
the
was
end of
little.
it. That was supposed to be the end of the series.
Yeah. Well, I remember being so pissed off because I went to go to the drive-in, the Silver Moon, with my best friend, and he was like, "Well, my mom told me they're going to be playing H2O in the drive-in." And so we go to see Armageddon again, and like, but after Armageddon, supposedly they were gonna play H2O next.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. It's like like I see like the trailers go again, like they always do, and I'm like, dude, this is fucking Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck. It's fucking Armageddon. They playing Armageddon again. I was so fucking angry, and like my best friend, he's just like, oh, cool, we can watch Armageddon again. It's like, dude, you told me we were going to go fucking see H2O, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was so fucking furious, dude. Like,
oh, another thing I remember from H2O, I remember the beginning where he kills those two boys. And I remember when it was played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I remember that bit with the freaking ice skating his freaking face. And like, holy shit.
That's actually a funny scene. Well, before he dies, but there's a really funny scene where he goes into Marion Chambers' house to go and check to see if it's been vandalized or whatever. And when he goes in there, he hears something like a creak or something, and he fucking knocks all those pots and pans down that are like in her kitchen.
Yeah.
And then he goes in and raids her refrigerator and grabs like a bunch of beers. And then like she goes, was there so did you see anything missing? And he was like, yeah, I think they did a number on your house. And he was like, I went in there and, like in like your file room, there's files all over the place. And he goes, and then, oh yeah, and they did a real number in your kitchen. Oh, good night. He just walks away. I always thought that was hilarious.
Another scary movie that I wanted to bring up was Blair Witch, the one that came out in 2016. That's like a true sequel to.
I've seen it. I've only watched it once.
I like the ending. It becomes supernatural like at the ending, and we actually see the Blair Witch in it, which is crazy.
She's like a slender man, a little bit,
something like that.
Yeah.
But they're stuck in perpetual nighttime.
Yeah.
They enter some sort of void. They're like in some other dimension, it seems like.
I
always thought
those poor bastards had no idea what they were up against.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen the original Blair Witch project.
Oh, it's so
it's really good with the acting. It feels realistic.
Well,
I'm not a fan of like found footage movies.
Me neither. Like the Paranormal Activity, I saw part 1 and that's fine enough. There's like 5 of them now or something.
Yeah, it gets old after like
I mean,
the first movie.
I enjoy found footage movies. I just think it really depends on what the subject matter is and how well, like, because I mean, I think Blair Witch Project honestly did it the best, and I would say the taking of Deborah Logan would be like right behind the Blair Witch Project, like as far as found footage.
Is that a found footage movie?
No. The original Cannibal Holocaust that it's based off of is like, because they said what was it, Eduardo Sanchez that directed the first Blair Witch Project. He said Cannibal Holocaust was one of his big influences for the Blair Witch Project.
Dude, it was funny because when you guys were talking about earlier about scenes that made you just like look away.
Yeah.
That bit where the freaking dude, the first guy gets eaten, that shit made me look away. In the Green
which one?
In what movie?
In the Green Inferno.
I haven't seen it. I just know about it.
It was so out of nowhere.
It came
I hear
out,
it's overly violent.
It is.
It's Eli Roth.
I mean,
I know.
it's not bad. It was funny because 2 cannibal movies came out that year. It was that and Bone Tomahawk.
Oh, yeah.
Bone Tomahawk was obviously the better of the two.
Yeah.
But both were
Way
equally
better.
as shocking.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Dude, there's this
The
hilarious
Hostel
part.
movies are pretty shocking too.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this hilarious part in the Green Inferno though where they try to like when they're trying to escape, one of them has weed, one of the people they kidnap.
Yeah.
And they literally like stuff the weed in one of their dead companions, so whenever they eat them, they cook them and stuff. Dude, all the freaking cannibals get high. And then one of them
That
like
seems so unrealistic.
dude, and then one of them, and then whenever as they're trying to escape, they grab the guy who had the weed, whose his idea was to put it in the body, and they grab him, they kill him, and as he's getting eaten, he's like, "They have the munchies."
That sounds like a joke.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
and he's played by the dude from Spy Kids.
Did you hear though? Like I'd read an interview with Eli Roth when he put out that movie, and he'd said he hated like activists, like college activists.
Oh yeah, that's what they were.
Yeah, and like he was saying he was like, they fucking annoy me, and I wanted to see a movie where those people got killed.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. I'm like, well, they can be pretty fucking obnoxious, so I kind of understand, you know. I don't know if I'd make a whole movie based around that.
No,
but
that's some
you actually
that's
seen
some
the
like
movie, right,
real
Mick?
dedication.
Yeah.
Remember that random ass scene where the chick has to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
That shit was so out of nowhere, bro.
Okay,
I
now
was like,
I gotta see this movie.
Yeah,
now.
okay, you'll see it.
She had like diarrhea from hell.
Yes. It was so out of nowhere.
There's another found footage movie called Wreck. I don't know. REC.
Yes. Yeah, because
they
I
remade
heard that's
it.
one of the better ones, found footage.
It's
They
in Spanish,
remade it,
but
yeah.
they remade it. It's called Quarantine.
Quarantine,
But it's
yeah.
basically shot for shot.
Yeah, there's also VHS, and they made a lot of those.
'Cause I
movies at
didn't
this
I've seen a
point.
few of the VHSs.
Yeah.
I didn't see Wreck, but I saw Quarantine.
I watched Wreck twice. I watched it once with subtitles, then I watched it without subtitles just so I could kind of get into it. And like watching it without subtitles, even if you don't know Spanish, you still get the gist of what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. It's really well acted.
Well, now
it's a zombie movie.
I might
though.
have to go home and watch that then. You know another one that's really fucking good that's found footage or sort of found footage is The Fourth Kind. That one caught me off guard. I was like, it's Mila Jovovich, big fucking deal. Like, cause like, it's not
Oh,
exactly.
the fourth kind. I've seen it. I've seen it like a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while for me too, but it fucking freaked me out a little bit. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm like, man, sometimes Mila Jovovich puts out some really good shit. I wish that she'd stay consistent, like, because she's also put out a lot of fucking stinkers too.
And mostly the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Isn't she? She's not Aeon Flux. She's in that other movie that's like Aeon Flux. What is it called?
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet.
Yeah, never had
That
any
movie's all
interest.
shot in green screen. It looks
Yes.
like crap.
Yeah, it probably is crap. Like I don't like.
I've seen it, and I don't remember anything from it.
That tells you everything you need to know.
It seems like her, in terms of the quality of movies that she was in, it seems like it peaked very early for her with the Sixth Element.
Oh, Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element, yeah.
The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Hey, she's also in Dazed and Confused, but she doesn't have any lines in the movie.
No, she's just
in
giggling
it.
the entire
She's
time.
in it.
Yeah, like oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. She was in that, and so is Ben Affleck.
And Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey too. It's a great fucking movie. Awesome movie.
Yeah, I really like Dazed and Confused. I've
Yeah.
seen it a bunch of times.
Yeah, me too. Like that's definitely one of my favorites from the 90s.
The biggest, the most money they spent on that movie was acquiring the rights to the song, to the Aerosmith song they used at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it would be the Alice Cooper one.
No, like, and on top of that, Aerosmith would not allow that song to be on the soundtrack. So the soundtrack for the
Really?
movie doesn't have that song on it.
What?
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, like that's
They
crazy.
blew like a third of the budget of that movie just to acquire that one song.
I guess I guess they're like, well, at least we get it in the movie.
Yeah.
It happens in show business.
Yeah.
Was it called Sweet Emotion? I think that's the name of the song.
Yeah.
Because it has that slow motion shot of the guy of the car coming into the parking lot, and sweet.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, it's okay, we get it. It's like it really fits the movie together, and then it cuts to different clips of the high school as the song's going on, and it's just it fits. I can't imagine any other song being in that movie.
Yes, because
that part.
That was the first movie I saw Jeremy London in, and what's his name? Sasha something. He played Grady in Halloween 4, the boyfriend that was fucking around on Rachel's character. He was. The only reason why I say that because those are the only two movies I have ever seen him in was Halloween 4 and Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him do anything else other than those.
Sasha Jensen.
Sasha Jensen, yeah, that's it.
Halloween 4 and Dazed and Confused. Oh, to those of you listening, I have my phone out and I'm looking at IMDb.
We do that a lot on the show.
Oh, yeah.
We have no shame.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that other guy who played the stoner in the movie. Oh, Rory Cochrane.
Oh yeah, Rory Cochran's
He's
great, dude.
He's in Empire Records too.
Yeah, he's in Empire Records.
He's in Argo.
He's in Hostels
Black
too
Mass.
with Christian and Black Mass. He's great in Black Mass.
I
too.
haven't seen
Like,
Black Mass. Like I remember seeing the trailers for it, and I was like, "Oh, Johnny Depp is gonna get an Oscar for this."
It
but
is
then,
such
That's where he
a
plays
good movie.
Whitey Bulger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's such a good. I don't understand people's criticism of the movie. I really don't. Because, I mean, I also watched the Whitey Bulger documentary that was on Netflix like 10 years ago. And that was super fascinating, too. And the movie was great, dude. Like, I think that is I'm not the biggest Johnny Depp fan, but like if I was to go with like my top 5 Johnny Depp roles, him as Whitey Bulger would be in my top 5. Like I thought he was fantastic.
he's in this movie called The Libertine, and he's really good in that movie too. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp knows how to act. That's for
he
sure.
does.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt there.
It's unfortunate that controversy kind of stunted his career for a little bit.
It is what it is, but you know,
Yeah.
like he has so much money, so who cares?
He'll be okay.
No, but it'd be nice to see him in more
But
movies.
it was
He's playing Scrooge.
It was fun seeing him in that courtroom, the Amber Heard case. That's what
Yes.
you're talking about, right? Yeah. They televised that thing. I just watched it on court TV on YouTube.
Oh,
I was just at work and it was live broadcast. And I was just watching that
watched
whole
clips
thing.
of it.
Oh yeah,
It's
that was
hilarious.
fun to watch.
There
It
was
was like a mega pint.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, there was a lot of really funny memes that came out after that trial too. There was one.
It's like my dog stepped on a bee.
I mean, I'm sure you know the infamous, her shitting in his bed.
Her turd.
Yeah. So there is this.
I wonder if she really did that.
There's this
Apparently
meme.
she did, according to him. He said that in court and everything. That
He
she
pooped
did.
on she pooped on his bed.
Yeah.
That's such a
Dude,
dumb thing to do.
I think she's like, yeah, she
That's-
now lives in like
that's not
what?
dumb.
Spain?
That's psychotic.
I
Like,
know.
she took a shit. She took the time to take the shit on the side of on the other side of the bed that you sleep on.
Yeah,
but
it's pretty gross,
that's
man.
Yeah, thanks
insane.
to that. Yeah, now she fled the country. Now I think she's living
her career's
in
dead.
Italy or Spain.
Oh,
I
dude,
think.
Her
yeah.
career's dead. I mean,
But,
she
yeah.
got paid for those with the Justice League movie, and that was probably the last thing she's been in.
Just
right?
picture.
Yeah.
Somebody saw Amber Heard like, "Hey, are you that bed shitter?"
Yeah. Well, we're getting
She did him one more thing. She did him really dirty too. Like
She did.
Yeah.
Like he would like get drunk like after working on movies all day, and
Yeah.
then she would take pictures of him just to
Yeah.
show him passed out drunk, just so she has some
So you could
sort of
build
like
a case to
yeah
make him look
she was
bad.
she was setting this whole thing up from the beginning. It
yeah,
seems
but
like.
She
like,
was a
hey,
piece of
in
shit.
the end, he won.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we should be happy.
exactly.
it's all history.
Well, they were kind of getting off track here, so if anything, we'll pick this up next episode.
Yeah. Like let's make it like a little homework assignment. Maybe we should all watch a movie that we haven't watched,
Oh yeah, I always
and
do
then we
that.
could talk about it.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
But yeah, hey, well, see you guys next episode.
All right, thank you.
Yo.
Later.
Bye.